I was really expecting it not to be this fucking quiet. Hello, I live again. I expected there to actually be more title screen music. Oh, can move the title screen, huh? Okay. So, before we begin, I would like to make a statement. I currently have in my hand something that I have no faith in. It's a Twixt flavored coffee in a can. I saw it at the store today. I'm going to try it. Now, it tells me on the can to shake it, so I shook it, but I'm gonna like open it like over here somewhere just in case. The the microphone didn't pick that up, did it? Oh my god, I can already smell it. Okay. That does not smell good. 1 second. When does this thing like expire? I just want to make sure before I take a gulp because that didn't smell right. Where's the expiration on this? Yes, all the dietary information. Uh, will kill you is basically what it says. Is it on the bottom? It's on the bottom. February 25. All. Ah, that smells terrible. Oh my god. Okay. Twix ice latte, and it smells like burn. It just This doesn't smell like a latte. It smells like burnt coffee to me. Hmm. Okay, that time I got a whiff of just like cream of some kind, but this Twix doesn't have cream, does it? Okay. I just chugged the entire thing. Mm. You know the most horrifying feeling in the world? I don't taste anything. Like I taste something, but I don't taste anything. This was supposed to be Twixt flavor. You know what this tasted like? Nothing. This Twix coffee does not taste like Twix. It barely tastes like coffee. I know what a Twix tastes like. I like Twix. This does not... No sponsorship, by the way, just so everybody knows. There's another can of coffee I bought to try on stream, too. Because it was there. And I'm a sociopath like that. Anyways. There is a taste. It's this lingering aftertaste of burned. So you know. Mm. Might go have to get up to get some water. Because that taste was not good. The Twix coffee does not taste good. The Twinkie coffee actually kind of tasted okay. This did not. This did not. I hate it. I did that to no, like an audience of no one, didn't I? Oh god. Hmm. Welcome, Crucix. May you survive well and prosper. I'm holding dirt. Okay, so if I... Okay, it's daytime, right? I cannot tell. What was I last doing? Hi, Lynx. By the way, I tried something just now and it doesn't taste good. Did not taste good at all. In fact, I'm kind of just dealing with that now. I actively want this taste out of my mouth, but I can't get up quite yet. Do we... Turnip seeds? Okay, we do have turnip seeds, so... Spelt, onion... Oh, I think it's night. Okay, never mind. Well, Twix coffee was the worst thing I've drinking since that protein shake. Jesus Christ. Yeah. The store had a bunch of, like, candy bar flavored coffees, and I bought some. The other thing I bought was cookies and cream. And based on what I just drank, I don't think it's gonna taste like cookies and cream. I think it's going to taste like burned. What's happening over there? Firefly? Firefly. Huh. Okay, they're just fireflies. I have not seen those before. Alright, so... What all did we get done? Oh yeah. These thingies. And the pickaxe. Okay. How do I want to go about this? I could break this and just, like, store them there. Is this here for any reason, or was it just aesthetically something I did? Oh, okay, that is the open air. Well, okay, there we go. It's just, bonk, bonk, bonk. No. No, not there. Eh. It's not Minecraft, but it's close to Minecraft, so, you know. Okay, I'm having a real hard time. Okay, this is not very precise. There we go. Okay, and a pickaxe mold. We'll just set that here for now. Okay. So let's see. I forgot that I accidentally made 4 cooking pots. Oops. So we're gonna need food today of some kind. Actually, I know exactly what we should probably do. Just dunk, dunk. Turnip stew. We can add something to that. Don't want to add that, though. Should probably take the sandstone out of there and just store these. I think that actually makes them... Yeah, that actually makes them last longer. Okay. So how much iron ore do we have? Or nugget? Copper. Let's see, so smelting temperature of 184. Okay. Do we want to add a bit of grain to the stew just to make it, like, worth more? We can't add that to the stew. Maybe we can find some berries to add to it. Go look. Our charcoal is done by the looks of it. So let's see here. still berry season, I believe, and putting berries into the food makes it better. I saw something over there, I'm not sure what. Uh, are these carrots? I need to make another storage vessel. I I still don't understand anything about what those are, but I've just been avoiding them for what I hope is obvious reasons. If we find some more flax, that would be good too. Spelt. Spelt? 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 I don't know what that is, to be honest. Oh, we probably, like, thinking about it, if I want to make, another storage vessel, I'm going to have to go dig up more clay. I know we discovered some clay somewhere. I just don't remember. Oh, yeah. That would be an entire day trip, and I'm not ready to take that. So I guess we'll just continue as we are and deal with the situation as is. Chip Gimps. Ooh, berries. What we were looking for. Okay. 5 berries. If I put the other radishes in with it, that'd be what? 3 or 4 servings, potentially? How long would that stay in the crock pot? Not that it matters. That's probably not enough to keep us through the winter, but... Okay, we could get 4 servings out of that. How many total? 3. 3 total by looks of it. 2, 3. Yeah? No. Oh, is it not even going to take that? Can we not even make something out of that, then? Okay, the turnip stew is the turnip stew that's going to be. Mm-hmm. I mean, we could probably cook up some of the spelt and just store it in the crock pots with the berries. We'll see. It's gonna be enough. It might not be. You know what? Since we're here to test, still need to find some source of fat. Okay, so that's radish stew. You know the most disconcerting thing, by the way, is I can hear one of the rifts outside. Uh, fuck it, we'll keep this burning for a little bit. No reason not to. So how long does this last? Perishable. 1 serving. That wasn't a lot of food. Either way, that's gonna last forever. Flax. Okay. I don't know why, but this is just cozy to me. Oops. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Put that back in. No, do not cook that again. I guess that's heating it back up or something, but... Okay. Serving. You know what? Come on. There we go. I don't know how long that'll last, but it'll last an amount of time. Shove that back in there. Porridge with mashed blackberry or blackcurrant. It's hot. I don't think it starts decaying. Not that it matters. Oh wow, that has a lot of satisfaction to it though. Oh well, they'll keep at least several days. So that'll be several days of food dealt with, I guess. I don't even know if the stream's picking up the noises that thing over there makes. It looks like it's picking it up very, very, like, sorta low, but not a lot. Basically, what I'm hearing from over there is kind of the sounds of a storm and the sounds of, like, metal just grinding against itself. Those things are terrifying, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's the birch saplings I planted. Okay, so we definitely do need another storage thing, though. Some growing flax here. Just let it keep growing. There's a wolf over there. I just heard it. I guess we just continue exploring. By the way, before I, like, went and walked to the store this morning, I walked, like, around my apartment, to see if I could find, like, a, how word, thing word thing word, any, like, faucet thingy, water tappy thingy for, like, thingy thing. Too much density of the trees there. I don't like that. Because I was like, I might want to take like a hose and spray off some of the cobwebs outside. I quickly found out that I don't think I actually have like an outside tap for the like water. Because I couldn't find one. I did find something though that might have been causing the problem with the everything else. But like the internet. I saw like a little wire running out from the ground. Well, not little, but you know, just a line of some kind. And it looked like it was mildly damaged. They're sending a technician out Monday. So I'll point that out to him in case that's something that could be causing it. I'm not even sure though. We'll find out. Traders over there, but we don't have money. We barely have food at this point. I'm going to cautiously go towards the forest. Hi, music. What the fuck? Yeah, dangerous activities of wandering into the forest music. Yeah, I might get mauled by a bear. Yay! I guess we'd still be just looking for copper. This is like beach music. Come on, game. Oh, hey. Still not certain what we can use that for outright, but... Oh, hey, cave. Where's that go? And I don't want to chance that. We're not prepped for that kind of thing. More sticks would be good. I think we need more sticks. Suppose we are just kind of exploring around our zone here. The music in this game, I will admit, all of it's not bad in any way, shape, or form. It is kinda all over the place, though. Don't really think there's anything edible that grows out in this area, but... That'd have been bad to fall into. There's the mountains. I'm so focused on the show we're watching that I didn't realize you were playing Minecraft. I'm not playing Minecraft. This isn't Minecraft. This is Vintage Story. Understandable that you'd be mistaken, though. Is that copper? Ooh. Okay. I think we now have enough copper, though. Rusty gear. I don't trust that. Oh, hey, actual copper over here. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna have to mark this on the map. Or... copper. Wow, it actually just immediately, said copper whenever I picked orange. That's actually a neat feature for it to do. Nope. This game does most certainly kind of ape that general, like, style, though. Notably. Big kid. It's very Minecraft-alike. But no, if I was playing Minecraft, I'd probably do, like, a skyblock thing. Just because that's, like, what I like about Minecraft of late. Ah, we actually have some clay here. Cool. What is it? Blue clay. Okay. Let's see here. Rocks. Blue, I cannot type. Blue clay. I don't even know what words was trying to form there. CPL? I don't even know. I need to drop something. Or eat something. Oh yeah, we found a copper scythe, didn't we? You know what? I'm probably gonna need, like, a full stack of this. Let me look at this. Current rift activity medium. That's not good. Okay. We'll take a full stack back. Rift activity being medium, Hmm. I'm like 90% sure that means like we're in bad situation. Oh hey, look, a fox. I don't know what the rifts actually do, but growing flax, maturing flax. So there's flax here, but we can't harvest any of it. Anyways, we're just gonna kind of ignore all that and make our way back. So we got enough copper to start forming something. I don't know why they chose to make the characters in this game terrifying looking, by the way. But they did. Oh, hey, look, a Buny. Oh, hey, look, more Bunies. Oh, hey, baby Buny. Another cave. Probably. Hilly mountainy areas always have a lot of caves in them, I've noticed. I do find it mildly funny that everywhere I've gone so far, there's not been a single, like, proper area of soil. So, before we can even start farming, I'm going to have to, like, probably find a way to make fertilizers. God, I saw something crawl through around a corner down there. Nope. That's a bear. That is a bear sleeping under that tree. I'm going to take a more circular route to... Ah! Ah, the fucking... The fucking... Shift is not run in this. Shift is crouch. That's a boar. Okay. Well, time to go get my stuff back and just to hope that bear isn't standing there. I didn't even notice that that thing woke up. That's just... this... Okay. We can look at that later. I want my stuff back. What is this? There's something down there. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm so curious. It's like properly buried. What is this? There's spider webs here, though. That... Okay, that's bone. Is this just gonna be... Okay. Um... Is this a bad idea? Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. But, spiders. I don't like spiders. Hmm. Rid of these stones in my inventory that I'm not going to use. At least not yet. Break this, get down here. What is this? Something? Yeah. I just keep throwing junk out of my inventory. Spider web? Spider web. Okay, I can apparently collect that. Ruined bed. Clay dry stone. Metal barrel. May shatter if broken, can repair if using glue. Okay. Open. Quartz. Failed Beanade? What do you mean, filled Beanade? Ruined bed can be repaired with glue. Aged torch holder. Can be used to place torch inside, will never burn out. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna try to take that. Put that out of my inventory. No, I don't necessarily want that. Ooh, I can take it. I can take this thing. Yay! Okay, that's a permanent light source obtained. Sorta. Wait, that's not my knife. I'm also putting my head through the ceiling. Oops. Stone rubble. Stones. Sandstone. Okay. Ah. Okay, well, that's here. Bony soil. Huh. That's an interesting find. But hey, permanent way to, like, have a light source that won't go out. Oh, we probably should eat now. Okay. So what am I missing? Well, basic everything, because I died. I don't necessarily know if I can even outrun a bear, given all that. Matured onion. I don't have the space for it. Okay. Alright, torch holder. Just shove that there. Add a torch. There we go. We now have a permanent light source in my base. Yay. Alright, let's see here. We're going to want to form a storage vessel. Nighttime is approaching, though. We'll do that inside, I guess. It's not perfect, but we'll have one. How much light that's putting off. Insulated block face. Oh yeah, I guess whenever winter comes, we won't have a lot of insulation because most of this place is made of dirt. It should be fine though. Okay, storage vessel. Raw storage vessel. This is a neat system, but I really do wish there was like a way faster way to do it. Because holding down the mouse button is not great. Like if I could just like drag and it just to add all the blocks that I dragged across, that'd be great. But if I do that, you can like see here, it's going to miss a lot of them. At least with these, you can like copy layer most of it. Kind of wondering if I should make two. Really, a lot of the time whenever I had played this on the other save, what I'd end up doing is just making like two of these and just having two of them. That was usually enough at this point in the game. Especially whenever I actually started getting like bags made. No, not that thing. So let's see. Of course. Oh, missed one. I also want to say something incredibly snarky towards Twitch, but I'm not going to right now because there's just no point in it. Okay, we can then go put this into a hole to be fired. Whenever the music's not playing, this game becomes incredibly atmospheric. Just the wind, sound of the water. If I find more of those candle holders, or candle torch holders, I should probably pick them up too. Just for the sake of having more light around the place. If I can, like, build a wall around my little area and light it well enough, I would never have to worry about, like, things spawning inside. But we're not to that point, and I would be hesitant to do that. I don't think torches can set stuff on fire. I'm hesitant to find out, though. Okay, so that will stay fresh. 3 servings of spelt porridge with mashed black currant, 15.9 days. Okay. Once we have a proper, like, ability to actually build a building, This little area might just turn into a storage room. I mean, we are already kind of using it for that, but meh. Grab a bit more food. How long is these going to last? 17 days? We also have some brown coal. Anyway, sleep. I'm still not sure exactly why the sunlight is still getting through down here, but current rift activity high. Oh, that can't be good. So that'll take a little while. What are the possibilities of a rift storm happening today? You little shit! Come here, you psychotic little fuck. You think you can throw a rock at me and not face punishment for it? Eh. I don't have a knife. Need to make a... Oops, knife. I don't know what these things are. They're called drifters. They have, like, no face. They're tiny. They're weird corpse colors. And they're violent little shits. That's all I know about them. That slows people down. Okay. I was half expecting a giant spider to be down in that hole that I found, by the way. Knowing my luck, it's going to have nothing on it. Yeah, okay. Get the corpse out of there. Things startle me a lot in this because they're really quiet sometimes. Okay. So what do I do today? I mean, I could set up to start making the pickaxe, but... Eh. Did we ever find out if there was anything over there at those ruins or not? I think I saw them and just completely ignored them. They look small. Yeah, I think I looked at it and went, if there's any pots there, it's probably going to require me to dig them out, and I'm not doing that right now. I like the way the water system works. Just particle effects and whatnot. Oh, hey, cranberries. Keep berries now, they won't last for the winter. Not in the state we have them. You can make jams and stuff, but that requires honey. I do not have honey. I don't think I have a way to obtain honey, for that matter. I wish this flax would just finish growing already. There's so much flax around and we can't even use 90% of it. They're just like baby pigs running around without their parents. That'd be a problem. This is a cave. Where'd this cave come from? I do not remember this cave being here. I suppose I should... Should I check it? I don't think I should. That's the boar. I'm not going to go any further there. That baby pig is not alone. It has its mother, and the mother was asleep. Let me out of this cave! Nyeh. I don't want to do too much until we have that other storage vessel made. What other equipment should I probably, like, consider making? We're probably too deep into the year already to farm on this land. Like, this is bad soil for farming. Hmm. There are apparently lore items in the game. I'm assuming I have to actually do some serious exploration to find them, but they exist. These are expanding over time. I don't think they are, but... Flowing water. Where? Or is that the wind? It's hard to tell. How's this fish doing? Current weight low. Pink salmon. Hmm. Also, yes, I'm fully aware that the first thing I did in this game was burrow into the ground. This is another cave, isn't it? I feel like these are appearing more and more, and I'm not too happy about that. Okay, let's see what we have here. 8 of 9 spelt. Okay. So I have somewhere I can store seeds and food that'd actually be pretty decent. Turnips, not done growing. I guess we can explore off this direction. We haven't gone that far out this way. That's a rabbit. Aha, sticks. Why have we here? Quartz spit. Do I want to even pick that up? I can't use it. Yeah, don't think I'm going to bother picking up that quartz bit. I can't use it. Whatever it's for, to be honest. I do notice that we have a lot of rabbits in this region. And a lot of lakes, too, by the looks of it. Nope. Nope. Don't you dare try to attack me. I need to make a fucking better weapon is what I need to do. That thing's coming right at me. Jesus Christ, you jackass animals. I'm not attacking your children. Leave me alone. It's boars. Boars are like this. Yeah, I know. There's an even harder survival option. Plenty of mushrooms around, but I'm not particularly interested in picking them. So what do we have out this way? Oh, hey, medium soil. Okay. Medium quality soils. So this is where we can get that then. Cool. It looks like there's just some serious terrain out this way. Oh, look, and more clay. Okay. Current rift activity low. What can I do with this scythe particularly? Ooh, okay, that's what I can do with a scythe. That's actually pretty good. Glad I found that. What we have here, loose flint. Okay. So, let's see what we can find around these mountains. If I'm going to make a copper pickaxe, I might as well just, like, scout around potentially for more copper. Because once we can actually, you know, mine... That looks like seams of something over there. Let's go take a look. What we got? It's quartz. And requires bronze to break. That's a couple of text levels above where we're at. Oh, hey, look, a little waterfall, though. Look at that. I'm trying to think how I'd make glue. I think bone dust and, like, cook the bone dust, maybe? With water? Like, grind up bone, take bone dust, mix bone dust with water, then cook, maybe? With resin? Let's find out if that assumption is at all correct. Glue. Pitch glue. Okay, this is probably nothing like it. Resin and powdered charcoal. Cooking pot over a fire. Fill every slot. We'll leave the cooking pot in a dirty state. Glue must be used within a few hours of making it. Okay. Well, you know. Whatever. More peat over here. So this was where all the, like, good soil was. Off over this way. Hello, little beauty. Run away. Is this way going to be more filled? Looks like it. This kind of looks more like marsh, but, you know. It's filled enough. Just climb up here and take a look around. Kind of like trying to keep an eye out for anything ruiny. Especially if we can find, like, more torch holders. You can make a raft. There's no way in hell I'd be technically capable of it, but you can make rafts. I suppose a saw would also be a good idea to make. What do we see over here? I thought I saw something here. Probably a rabbit again. These are big lakes now, though. I'm not gonna call it a sea yet, but it's big. Looks like there's some mountainous areas across there. What time is it? 1-ish, by the looks of it. Just kind of make our way along this coastline, I guess. Oh, great, another piglet. Really? I'm getting really sick of the boars in this region. Not gonna lie. Still chasing me. Jesus Christ, it is actually coming after me. Yeah, nah, you wanted this fight. That is probably one of the first times I've actually ever fought one of those things and didn't die. Waste not. Won't not. Okay. I don't see a use for the spider web yet. Hide is perishable. We won't be able to use it. Bones we can use. Have to make room for it, though. Yeah, just put out the torch while we're at it. Nope, I don't want that. We'll take the bones. The only reason I'm going to leave the hide behind is because I literally can't use it. Like, I have zero capacity to actually even utilize that. I probably won't be able to in the next 5 days, so... yeah. We'll take everything we can, though. Like, that requires leather, like, the ability to, like, tan. Which, guess what I can't do? Tan things. I don't even know how to begin doing that, actually. I wonder if you can make jerky, though. That'd be good to have for the winter. Though I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably just gonna, like, make food out of it. Probably meat. Some of this felt. And whatever else I have. Mushrooms. I have some mushrooms. I can just beat things with the bones, too. I'll probably use the bones as handles for tools. I really wonder if I can tame the foxes somehow. Probably not. Oh, hey, a little black fox. Oh, good God, another boar. Just right next to me that I didn't notice, but that one didn't have piglets with it, so it's not hostile. Alright, this way. Okay. The fat will probably turn into a, what's the word for it? Oil lamp? Just take a bowl and the fat, combine it together, and you can make an oil lamp. And that's a permanent source of light. Shockingly productive day we've had. something growled over there. Fuck it. Just gonna dash. God, I hate this time of year. I'm starting to get stuffed up again. I might need to take like a couple of minutes break. Just to like clear that out and drink some water. Oh hey, the storage vessel's done. Put that down. Take this. And shove that in there real quickly so we can move that. Put that down there, and we can start storing stuff into it. We'll take all the food stuff and put it in there. 15 days, 18 days. 1.1 years. Start transferring all this into there. Okay. Just take that. The twine we made, we can shove in this one. Put away this extra clay. We have a bowl. Copper with copper. Cattails, store in there. Dry grass, we want to store, I guess. Coal. Sticks we'll keep on us. Flint we'll keep on us. The flax fiber we'll put in there. Okay. Genuinely wasn't sure if that was a boar here to attack me again. You try to attack me, you're going to end up the same way as that other one. Don't try it. We can either be peaceful with each other, or I can kill you. Okay, it does not care that I exist. Good. What? Right. Okay, we have to break some of this then. Yeah. Kind of just want to put it there. Just extra light outside. Okay. Now then, let's see here. The food. Let's start working on some food. Since we're hungry, apparently. 3 radishes, I think, is needed. And we'll put some spelt in there. Can't do spelt. I found a restaurant that has an eating challenge. It's a cinnamon roll the size of my head. I won't. Yeah. Let's see, how long do I expect that to take to cook? A while? 3 might do it. I'd so be able to eat that thing within 45 minutes. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I light this without putting it down? But I'm just gonna put it down. A giant cinnamon roll the size of your head. Just set that there for now. Okay, store the bone. Not really much we can do about the rope. Suppose we'll shove some of it in the jar. Oh, night's falling, isn't it? Okay. 1 second. Just do that. Okay. I love how the sound of the wind completely disappeared as soon as I did that. Oh wow, that's gonna take a while. Just to make sure we actually don't die of starvation. I'm not sure if it's because my gallbladder isn't fully working, but I'm not really a sweets person anymore. I haven't been since the first surgery in 2019, but cinnamon rolls are the only thing I'm super horrible with. This will cook it long enough, right? Yeah, okay, that was enough. Just a little sit down. Neat. So let's see. Bump. We'll just set that there. There we go. I don't know how long that'll last, but only thing is the restaurant is in Texas, though. uh Honestly, kind of makes sense with the description of it. You know what? Since we're not really going to be able to just hold this meat, might as well cook it into something real quickly. Really? Okay, I can't use the... Can I use this? Don't do that. No. Okay. I suspect I know what we'll have to do. Take that out, take the cooking pot off, put the meat on the fire. There. Yeah, once and a while I'll be like, I want some chocolate, but cinnamon rolls are the only thing I'll always say yes to. It's one of my favorite foods. Good to know. I don't really have cinnamon rolls all that often. Then again, they're one of those things that's just like I'd have to sit down and like make them usually. I don't share very well. Since we're going to be sitting here, actually, just waiting for nightfall to happen, let's do a bit of experimentation here. So fill a crucible. We have coal to put in there. Then fill the crucible with iron. Creates 20 units of copper. I really hope there's not like a smoke inhalation mechanic. That'd probably screw me over really hard here. I joke about there will always be cinnamon rolls in the house whenever I move in, but again, I'm not good at sharing those. Most of the time, whenever I have cinnamon rolls, it's usually because, like, occasionally I'll get a hold of some that are like the canned Pillsbury cinnamon rolls that come in like the little can, and they have like these like icing that you microwave after you put the cinnamon rolls in the oven. I have those very rarely, but okay. Where is it? There it is. Just gonna like set that down there. That's burning at over 1,000 degrees. And we're basically in an oven. What's my internal temperature at? In Celsius. I hate Celsius. Anything but Celsius. Is there a way to switch that off? Can we put it in freedom? I don't think we can. That's an unfortunate thing to do. I like those, but I think I can always bake my own. Haven't tried, though have helped mom when she does. They're not that bad to like make as far as I understand, though I'm not really a cook of any kind, so, you know, me being me and all that. Graphics, mouse, control, accessibility. Sound interface. First person FOV, 75? No. 90. Oh, we can turn off first person. Okay. Oh wow, this game actually does FOV right? That's neat. What was one of the things I got at the store today that I didn't even like mention that I picked up? It was cheddar biscuit mix. And I meant baked cinnamon rolls from scratch. Yeah, I know. They don't seem that bad to like do. Okay. Oh wait, we need the tongs. Where did I put those? Those in my offhand. Oh. Okay, then we want to do this. Oh, that's gonna slowly cool on us, is it? Well, okay. What's that face for? Because I can barely tell what it is. You have to remember, those emotes are tiny on my screen, so I can't tell what most of them are. So 20, that'd be 40. Okay, person on motorcycle. The faceless one. Okay. I don't know what you mean by the faceless one ever, though, so you know. Because I'm sitting here stunned about they seem easy. Well, yeah, a lot of, like, actual mixing doesn't strike me as very difficult to do. Oh, we can just fill this thing up, can't we? Okay. Never mind. How much does that need? 60? Okay, we can just do that then. We didn't need to waste time. Right. Like, what would it be? Just like... Shaping them is usually where I have trouble with any sort of cooking. But it's just like measure out the correct amount, mix them together, then shape and like put them in the oven, right? That's basically most of baking. And just like, don't let it burn. Sure, you're sitting there horrified. That is good for 22.8 days. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. It's the dough. Dough can be very temperamental. Once you have it done, it's easier, but you can still mess up quite easily. Nope. Cool, so that'll be a pickaxe done. Put away the rest of that. And just set this back over here. I should not step on that. Stepping on that seems like it'd be bad. Alright, now we sleep. What else should I make? Weapon. I need to make a weapon. Probably an axe. Weapon and axe, I think, is probably next on the list. Is that still burning? Okay, so that's gonna last forever. Good to know. Oh, and dough is very time-consuming. You gotta let it rise, then punch it, then shape it, followed by letting it rise again. Baking. Okay, so let's see. What's a weapon in all of this? Shovel, prospecting pick, pickaxe, lamellay armor, raw hoe, raw hammer, helve hammer, falx blade. I'm guessing the blade is what we'll want to build. That sounds like a weapon to me. I don't know, maybe every time I've ever baked, I've made stuff terribly wrong, which notably hasn't been many times that I've done anything of the sort, but you know. I don't know if I told you this, but like, we had a mandatory home economics class here as part of like the school system. Everybody took it. Literally everybody. I don't know if I've ever even mentioned that, though. Guess it was never important to mention, but me. Clay shingles. Well, I don't even have proper housing yet, so I'm not going to add shingles to a mud hut. As funny as that would be, seems like a terrible idea. Actually, while we're at it, I might as well also make a hammer. I have a feeling a hammer is going to be very useful. actually kind of miss the pillow that I made in that class. It was a nice pillow. I used that pillow for, like... I think that class was middle school? And I had used that pillow up till the point that it was just, like, completely destroyed years later. It lasted me forever. Okay, and Hammerhead. Am I gonna have enough clay for this? No, I'm not. I'm not adding clay back. Yeah, no, we're not going to have enough. Well, whatever. That can come later. Take this out. Start mowing the lawn. Thinking of that home economics class that I was forced to take, it vaguely reminds me of the fact that, like, every time there was a school project, for some fucked reason, the teachers would always put me in the same group as, like, a bunch of the jocks. And surprising no one, those were the people I got along with the least and hated the most, and they never did any fucking work. So, if you're ever wondering why I hate the school systems, just to add that to the count of things that kept happening in my life. Like, I don't know what their logic was. They had to know that I didn't get along with them. At all. Especially because at one point I may have, like, beat one of them with a branch. They still kept putting me in the same fucking group as them. I think it strikes people whenever I tell them that I've had kind of a violent streak in school, just out of a pure hatred for everyone around me. Notably because, you know, they wanted to bully me. I didn't want to be bullied. And I was taught the best way to make them not bully me was to make sure they knew that I would fight back. To which I would. I spent a lot of time in detentions. But yeah, I genuinely don't know what was wrong with those teachers. They're public school teachers. There's a lot wrong with those people. Okay, those are burning. Oh, those? Okay. I need somewhere to store these. Guess I can put this one in here. But let's see here. Let's make ourselves a pickaxe. Stick. Pickaxe. Da-da-da-da. Alright, so then, how do I want to go about this? There was a place that I did mark that had copper ore in it. Where was that? All the way over there. Do I want to do that before I have a proper weapon? Kinda no. Wonder how much satiation this stew thing we made with. Oh. Oh, we took a bite out of that, and that filled the entire bar. And that was... not enough to be completely eaten. Okay. That is actually pretty good stew, then. We are running out of food, though. I like in this game that it does the animation to, like, put the item over the shoulder if it's two-handed. Oh, wow, butterflies. Look at all the butterflies flying around our little, like, area here with all the flowers that are here for reasons, I guess. Once we have a proper weapon, I will feel better about potentially going out. What is this fucking music? It's amazing that I haven't heard a repeat song yet, but what the hell? This is vaguely creepy for me walking around a field. How much damage does this thing do? Probably none. Attack powers. Five piercing damage when thrown. Okay, we actually need to be throwing spears then. I'm gonna leave that bush alone. What these? How are they doing? 5, 6? Okay. I do feel like I need to get up and, like, clear my throat and, like, maybe take something to try to decongest. This music is becoming way less happy than it was at the start. I'm not okay with it. Okay, that boar doesn't seem to have a problem with us. That's fine. This is dark and... Oh, it's probably just this water then on the map. Okay. Another cave entrance. Oh, that one is... Okay, that is a massive cave entrance. Look at that. That goes all the way past the sandstone layer. Down into the proper stone. Music, are you okay? What are you doing? The music is going absolutely wild, and I don't know why. I don't think the mushrooms expanded. I think there are more here than there were the other day. Which is good to know. I think we do have true winters on, so even if we planted crops, we wouldn't be able to actually harvest them in time. Has this formed a hole? Yeah, there's a hole here too. That one goes down deep as well. If I had honey to make the jams, I would be picking those, but eh. Flax, not finished growing. Need to get comfortable in the chair. What have we here besides mushrooms? Sandstone. Brain, just because we have a pickaxe does not mean it's time to burrow into the mountain. There is no point in wasting the energy in doing that right now. Waste not, want not. Is that bees? Oh, hey, look. A hive. Population size poor. Nearby flowers. Call this future-proofing. Just plant flowers around them. What is that? Dead hair. Partially eaten by another creature. Saw something run away from it. Might have been another rabbit. Waste not, won't not. Trying to keep an ear out, though, for anything. Because I know I haven't been hunting the rabbits. Which means something else is. There are foxes in the area. Might as well gather up a handful of them at least. Have to eat them. If I remember right, crops can also be attacked by, like, rabbits. If you don't have proper fencing or whatever. Another little carcass. Take the bones. Now let's see. Grown flax. Ah, matured flax. Perfect. Okay, there'll be a bit more that we can save up for winter, maybe. We're currently in the spring, which is whenever the best, like, scavenging for food will be. Summer, I'm not too sure about. Fall, I'm sure we can get at least a supply of mushrooms going. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to even start farming for quite some time. I could properly make a flax farm, though. That would probably speed up stuff. We're not a tailor, so we wouldn't be able to actually make clothing. But we can make rope, we can make bags, a variety of the little things. I'm noticing fish tend to be poor quality in this area. So I don't think fishing's going to be an optimal thing to do either. But yeah, animals in this actually do kind of have like their own little routines. Wild animals will look for their look for mates, raise their like offspring, hunt. Rabbits will like eat the grass around areas. I even think there's like possibly migration. It's all very neat. It's part of the reason I kind of wander about the areas. Just on the off chance that I'm able to pick some bones up. Better to use bones for handles for stuff than like waste wood usually. We have sandstone. Okay. Hmm. Oh, turnip. Turnip. Okay, there's a little bit more food. There's a carcass in the water. What, did a rabbit jump in the water and drown and something? I heard something. Night is falling. I should get out of here. Well, in any case. Okay. So let's see, yeah. Flax grain. 6.1 years. 5.8 years. 73 days and 92 days. Oh, okay. Is there a reason it's suddenly way better? Didn't we have a... Where is it? There it is. Linen. Sheet. Flax twine. Makes a bag. And now we got better storage. We are not able to even carry that, though, now. Let's see, what is this? Turnip seeds? Flax, carrot, svelte, rye, turnip. And this is flaxseed. Okay. Put this in here. I throw this in here. Is it going to last way longer? 14 days. Okay. Is it the temperature or something? Stored food perishment speed. Ah, okay. Is it just because it's full of food that it's doing that? It's hard to tell. 6 seconds. Burn speed, 4 seconds. What can I use thatch for? Not that. Thatch. Thatch. Thatch roofing. Slanted aged thatch roofing. Angled thatch roofing. Okay. Right. And aged? I guess it's just because it... Yeah, okay. That could catch fire stupid easy. Guess we can't even, like, use that or anything. You'd think you'd be able to just use a basket for, like, an extra tiny bit of storage set down somewhere, but no. In fact, since we're not even going to use this for anything, we might as well just put that in there. There we go. We went down again, didn't we, at some point? When did the stream die? What happened? Or did my Twitch just, like, freak out? Let's see, we dropped 557 frames at some point. I wasn't even paying attention. What happened? Whatever. Alright, let's sleep. The cog wheel looks like it's twitching slightly again. I still don't know what to make of that. Okay. That's still burning out there, huh? Let's see. Actually, let's quickly just take that out of there. We don't necessarily need to cook anything for a while. When grounded, turns into flour. When juiced, turns into cranberry juice. Use knife to harvest quicker. Okay. Just take one of these and put it in there. Then we can fill it with the copper. Just have it ready. Okay, we'll be able to make one more piece of something. Not going to lie, probably going to be a weapon, if I can. Is it going to storm or something? There's no clouds. Something seems weird. Is that the sun rising over there? I guess we're up before sunrise then. Okay. If you are wondering, I could set the entire field on fire if I wanted to. Probably is not a question anyone was thinking about. Except me. Just kind of waiting for those to be done. I'm not even going to bother digging up our charcoal yet. Ready to see a sunrise. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Wonder what winter's going to be like in this game. I might as well not just sit around. Might as well head out. Get back on my little roundabout wandering. Try to find some extra food to store. Oh wow, the chickens actually crow in the morning. That's great. I like that. That is such a silly little thing to do that I just like. Why do the chickens even crow in the morning, now that I think about it? Like, what convinced them to do that? So might as well just eat berries I find along the way. Hopefully when we get back to our little hut, it'll be time to be... like the blah blah blah. The little thingy we made. Do thingy. Done, done. Yes. Good job, me. Your brain activity is off the charts right now. Hoodly hoo. Alright. Some black currant. What is this? Oh, hey, some more mature flax. Cool. Really? Where? This is why I don't like going near the forest. I saw a bear over there. I'm leaving. What is that? What is that? That's a wolf. That's the wolf. That... Are there two wolves? Am I between two wolves? Is that what's going on here? Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to try to get away from this area then, because that is too many predators that I've seen in this region. Really doesn't help that also that rift is there. Generally, I don't think rifts are good for my health. Alright. Alright, these are done. So we can make an axe and we can make a blade of some kind. So we want to try to make whatever the axe is first, I believe. This Falk's blade. I genuinely have no idea what it is. But we'll try to do something with it. Ah, it's because it's sitting next to the fire that it's, like, going down. Okay, the fact that it's stored underground is probably what makes it last even longer. But because we're actually, like, cooking stuff there, it's probably... Yeah, it's the temperature. Okay. Good to know, actually. So whenever we do eventually make a proper house above this, I can just leave that as, like, the little storage area. To which I should probably then remove the torch from in there and put our oil lamp in there, because I think the oil lamp puts off way less heat. Alright. Hmm. Kind of just considering, where would I even begin making a house? I could clear out some of this area, like level it, then maybe make a log cabin, maybe. Floor of packed dirt, thatch roof, log walls. That might be something to do. Just leave that like a little nice storage area. Build a little cabin here. I think that's actually what I'm going to start doing. Like, why not at this point? We'll need to make a chimney, won't we? Yeah, we'll need to make a proper chimney, though. Now that I think about it. How's this doing? Okay. Tongs. Take the tongs. How's that burning? That away. So then, take this. Alright. I guess some of the things I do need to also possibly make is jug. Watering can and jug. Jugs for storing water, obviously. But we'll let that cool. Get back to what we were planning here. Oh. The tongs out of my hand while I'm at it. So how big are we thinking here? Like, obviously the doorway is going to need to be a 3x3. Oops. We'll also need to worry about, like... The big thing is we aren't able to make a door. Like, this is the main reason we're still living in a mud hut under the ground. Because we can't make a door. Now, thinking about it, quickly sit down here. Saw. Copper saw. Copper saw blade. Smithing. Build a forge. Fill it with charcoal. Ingots. Hammer. Okay. So we're going to find it. We're going to need to make more copper, obviously, and we're going to need to make a forge. We do know where there is some copper. Hi, music. Feeling cheerful today, or are you just pulling a fast one on me again? I'll still want to flatten out an area, all the same. I suppose we could build, like, the actual cabin here, but... meh. So have, like, an entrance that size. Then, like... just... yeah... What is that? Grass eaten. Eaten? What? Okay. Not what I intended to do there, but okay. That's still cooling down. We're gonna need a lot of copper, though, aren't we? Let's see, shovel. Okay. Nope, the music being mildly threatening again. Okay. Would this be a decent size little, like, hovel, I guess? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 by 5. Let's push it out like 2 more. That should do us. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Stop just like swinging the shovel every time I click game. That's a bit distracting. So yeah, we can build like just a little house this size should do me. That part of me wants to dig into the mountain wall. But I really shouldn't. I should just, like, make the sword thingy. And go off and dig up that copper we know exists. How's it? Still going. Okay. Let's see here. Put this away. That away. Okay. We're definitely gonna need more clay because we're going to need to make, like, ingot molds. What's it called? Anvil, hammer. So anvil, hammer, ingot molds. Um, Probably another storage vessel. What else was it? Smelting, smithing. So, clay forming, forge. Forge. Cobblestone. Okay. Smelting ingots in a forge. Hammer. Charcoal. We already have charcoal made. Sitting outside underground still. Tongs, tool molds, pit kilns. Okay. That'll just take it a while. That's still at 100 degrees. And for now, let's just... Yeah. I don't want to dig up the charcoal yet. Because if I dig it up now, I'm just going to have to, like, store it somewhere. Now, we knew some areas had clay in them. I did not mark them for some unknown reason. Let's go start cutting down some trees. Why not? I kind of don't want to cut down the trees near my house, but the more trees that are near my house, the more likely it is for things to sneak up on me. I'll let them grow some more. We don't want to go that way. Thinking about it, that way was where those wolves were, and we don't want to deal with that. Plus, I saw a bear. Speaking of wolves, you want to fight? Trust me, you don't want to fight me right now. I am tired of shit. Get the hell out of here. Look, fire. You think I won't set everything ablaze? I can return from the dead, can you? Make your move or run, you little shit. I will burn everything and you're downwind. Yeah? You think you're hiding, don't you? I almost walked directly into a boar. Great. Good thing that thing did not want to attack me. In fact, wolf, fight the boar. Don't fight me, fight that. The worst part is if I start a fire. I know how that's going to go. Like, I'm actively avoiding doing it, but there's a part of me that really, 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 really wants to start the fire. Like, a lot wants to start the fire. Problem is, it's right there at my door. Ugh. I don't want to start the fire as much as I want to start the fire because there's still a lot of stuff growing around here, food-wise, and I don't want to, like, cause a problem. The other thing, yes, I did test it out. Burning the fields does not, in fact, increase their fertility, as far as I can tell. But I did set an entire field on fire to test. There is fire spread. I suppose the other option would be just pack the dirt around the building, but... Where all the thatch is, too. It's funny that I mentioned the fact that, like, the trees means things can sneak up on me. And then there's the wolf just there somewhere. It's still sitting there. I can see it. I am currently in a Mexican standoff between a boar and a wolf, threatening to burn everything down. And it appears everyone is sitting. This is a bizarre situation I don't think I've experienced in other games. Okay, the boar appears to be just wandering away. Also, no, you can't tame the wolves. That is not an option. Yet. As much as I'd want to. He is just sitting there right at my fucking doorstep. I hate it. I hate it a lot. See, I'm waiting for it to either attack me or attack the boar, because I don't know which one it's actually after. The boar doesn't seem to give a shit either, which is a bit interesting. Do I make cobblestone now that I think about it? No, not C. Cobble skulls? Cobble skull. What? Skull? Cobble skull? Not necessarily what I was looking for, game. Cobblestone. Limestone, cobblestone. Brick and clay. Limestone, stone, and clay. Okay, so we need yet even more clay to make stone. That makes sense, though. Just gonna leave that wolf there. If it doesn't attack me, I'm not going to bother with it. But I know that thing is going to attack me eventually. Copper folks. The creatures hide metal in their flesh, and their blood flows like sludge. A simple sword will not do here. Fascinating statement. A specialized weapon for fighting the unnatural. Oh. This thing looks fucking, like, dangerous. I spent way too much time in the standoff with a wolf that doesn't appear to be doing anything great. We might have to wait till the next day. Okay. Well, I kind of want to... Now... Okay, that makes stones. What is this? Granite? Granite's not a bad material, but I don't know if it's like something we'd want to make a chimney out of. On the other hand, we can burrow into the mountain. Stop that. No. No burrowing into the mountain. It won't burrow into the mountain. I swear to God, it sounds like the just wolves are starting to like get closer on average. We have a nice sized mountain here though that we could burrow into if we really wanted to. Stop. No. You're not burrowing into the mountain. Might be copper in the mountain. No. No. I feel like the ground has shifted. What do we have here? It's granite. Right. Okay. The one issue I have is I can't build a door yet, which is going to be needed to keep the horrors out. Unless I can make like a log gate of some kind, but I don't know if that's possible. Guess we can check. Okay, gate. Rusted heavy gate. 2x2 gate. Needs... Okay. Is there something we can use logs for? Not quite what I mean by that game. Have any... Birch log. Birch log. Crude door. Okay. Axe, 3 sticks, and 2 logs. Okay, so we can make a door. Oops. Let's make a door. Whoa. Okay. I honestly didn't know I could do that. I never checked. Never thought to check either. Okay, the sun has yet to rise. Probably still evil afoot out here. Though I cannot hear any, so, you know. Still gonna keep this as like a little storage area, though. I mean, it's too good to not keep as one. Especially because I think it actually is cooler down here than it is here. It's quiet at night. Oh, okay. I didn't know what I expected there, but sure, me. I'm somewhat surprised I'm not being attacked right now. Hmm. Curious. So making a log cabin appears like it would take forever. Um, we are going to make our way to try to get a hold of some more clay, though. Next time I find some, I should mark it. Just 'cause it's such a hard to get a hold of resource. Anyways, I feel marginally safer with this weapon in hand. Hello, little fox. It's not a lot more damage, but it is a good amount more. Like, I think our stabbings with the spear is 3. And this is, well, the spear is 1 damage. I think this thing is 3. So, while it doesn't sound like a lot, that's like, what, 300% more damage? Okay, so this is 2, 5 when thrown, and this is 3. Attack tier 2, attack range 2.5. Attack tier 0. I don't know what the tier means. Claystone. I could just build a stone house by the sounds of things. In fact, that might be the smarter thing to do. Oh wow, the medium fertility stuff is over here. Did I literally just walk by all of this and not even realize? Eh. Death cap? Okay, there's no way that's eatable, right? It's literally called a death cap. Minus 50 HP, but 80 satisfaction if you eat it. Okay. No. No. We're not eating the death cap. That sounds like a terrible idea. Good to know that it actually knows that that's bad to eat, though. Just grab some cranberry. Cranberry. I've never actually eaten cranberry. Like, I've seen cranberry. Especially like jellies. But I've never actually had cranberry. What is this? Claystone? Really, our major issue in a fight is that we die to a lot of things in 2 hits. Hilariously, the monsters that attack us at night, like the basic ones, are weaker than most of the predator creatures. Which is, I guess, how they've managed to survive, yeah. You can make a nice little, like, stone cabin. Which I'll probably do, just because I know eventually I'm going to end up setting fire to everything. I'd rather not have my house burn down. Okay. So, clay. We knew where clay was. We don't know anymore, but we knew where, sorta, it was at one point. We're gonna need a lot of it. Just why I have, like, the availability of 3 stacks, I guess. One storage vessel was a lot of clay, too. We're going to need to build a clay anvil. Like, thing. Not necessarily an anvil itself made of clay, but a thing that will become an anvil, like, shape that we then can make an anvil out of, I think is the correct terminology. Jeez. Mold. They're called molds, you idiot. I thought I heard something following me. I don't put it past this game to stalk me with a wolf. So, you know. That's a thing. Clip. I bet there's copper somewhere in there. Shut up. A lot of claystone lying around. I might have actually heard something, and it was just like a rabbit or whatever. Main thing is, our current food stores, I don't think will see us through the winter. Blatantly. Like, I don't know how many days we're in already, but eventually the amount of food we find out here is going to just dry up. I'm sorry, is that a flying rock over there? Or did something just not load in properly? Clay. Okay. So then, just mark this location. As clay. Not even going to check what kind, it doesn't matter. It's blue clay. Alright. You know me, if you make a set of shingles, your roof couldn't burn either, right? That's going to be a lot more clay than I think I'm going to have, though. I'm not going to bother taking any soil back. There's not a whole lot of reason to. I'm sure that attitude is going to bite me in the ass whenever it comes winter, and I'd really like to have, you know, learned how to farm. But, you know. Good decision making, I do not do. Now, how much of this do I actually think I'm going to need? How much do I have right now? Almost 2 stacks. I'm going to be extremely, like, careful with this and just take back as much as I can hold. Well, until I, like, get tired of shoveling it. I'm going to say, potentially, one storage, like, pot will be maybe the majority of a stack. The anvil mold, probably the majority of a stack. If I want to make, like, a stone building, I'm going to need quite a bit of it. Maybe 4 stacks total. Like, it's not like I can't just return here eventually again anyways. It'd just be slightly annoying to have to walk all the way back over here. But I already spent a lot of time in this game just wandering around walking, so what does it matter? Yes, I'm still technically arguing with myself, don't worry about it. But yeah, let's get like 4 stacks. Ingot molds wouldn't be that much. One more. Okay, there we go. That'll do me. I just don't, like, need too much of it. Because I'm still going to have to store all of it no matter what. That's kind of the major thing. And while I walk back, I might as well just start grabbing stones off the floor. Problem is, not an empty hand to do anything with. 2 or 3, maybe? Yes, I am just gonna eat all of these. I need the free hand. Oh wow, this area just has all the clay in it, does it? Huh. Oh my god, this is a massive clay field. Okay. I did not know this was here. I appear to also have not set the save. Well, okay. Perfect. We no longer have an issue with finding clay. If you think about it, a house made of wood is still a house made of firewood, if you just, like, adjust your thinking. Thanks, brain. I really needed that right now. I don't know why you said, like, brought that to mind, but okay. That's a bore. Given the way animals act in this, I wonder if... like, populations in areas is something that's taken into account. Is that thing dead? No, it is not. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I totally have motivation to, like, find dead animals. Just in general. Look. Hey there, boar. There's like an entire herd of them in this area. Jesus. Yeah, I think populations are a thing. Because I'm pretty sure there was a male and female and some piglets here. And now there's just like 4 or 5 of them now. I'm gonna have to hunt some of them eventually to, like, keep populations under control in the area. I hope not. I hope they can just, like, spread out and not be a problem for me. Bone. Hoping carrying around a torch might also ward off predators. Animals scared of fire and all that. Too much flint. Those are almost grown. Okay. Bunny rabbit? Rabbits are the funny ones because they're, like, everywhere. I see them constantly, but they still manage to sneak up on me occasionally. How much stone did we pick up? 39? That's not a lot, but it's enough. Mostly what I want to try to, like, eventually have just enough of, I guess. Sandstone. Right? Is probably going to be stuff like the edible bits of the flax, rye, spelt. The stuff that will last forever and is filling. Meats is not going to be something we have a lot of. Especially because apparently fish just cannot figure out how to survive on their own. Like, this fish has been in this pond forever. Like, obviously it doesn't have any food in it, but it's surviving somehow, but it's still not worth eating. Okay. Uh... Is this sandstone? I hate sandstone. Question me. Can they skip? Did it? Wait a minute. Oh my god, you can skip stones across the water. Ooh, that's neat. Sometimes I'm easily amused. I admit it. But that's neat. I like that you can do that. That's cool. It's it's little stuff like that that just makes me like the game. You can skip stones across the lakes. Hmm. So let's see. Ingot making devices can wait. I want to see how much we're going to have to do here. So, doesn't matter. Nah. So, anvil mold. We're going to need a lot of metal to do that. Oops. The controls are right there, you know. You idiot. What are we even going to make this out of? I don't think a copper anvil is very sturdy an idea. Raw anvil mold. Yeah, okay, it is in fact a mold and not a copper anvil. A copper anvil would be the dumbest fucking thing you could build. Like, it would break immediately, I'm betting. I want to see somebody make a copper anvil, though, just for my own amusement. I want to know how effective that is. I'm sure, like, somebody in history has, in fact, tested it. A clay anvil, though, I can't imagine anyone actually doing. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I made a clay anvil. It broke in one hit. That's something you could just immediately assume generally would happen. And nobody with the skills would have wasted time to test that. Might not been the best place to do this, but Anvil. It's a small anvil, so yeah. Yeah, motherfucker, you want to try something? Trust me, I respawn right here. What the? No. I feel like it's necessary to state something. I don't talk to my neighbors like that. I don't know why anybody would think I would. I just feel like maybe I should just make that clear. I don't get into fight with my neighbors or anything. I want to check something. Just let me refresh this page. I want to know if like the chat broke or something. Doesn't look like it did. Okay, whatever. Did I make this exact? No, stop that. Making anvils. You bitch. That back. Eh. Come on. I'm not even gonna pick that one up now. Because we're still just gonna have to come over here and do this. It surprisingly took less clay than I thought it would to make that anvil mold. But oh well. Let's see. How many holes am I going to need to dig here? This is when the game is at its most peaceful. Quietly just building your little everything. Oh, there we go. We'll want to just shove those in a hole immediately. There we go. Pick this up, put it in its own hole. Okay, then dig this out. How many of those do I have? Enough. Do this. This is a precaution. Once again, I don't want to burn down everything out here yet. Maybe whenever I have a established amount of stuff. Where is that wolf? I know it's out here somewhere. Okay, we wanted another storage vessel too, I believe. So we'll need a hammer and another storage vessel, so that's... Okay. Let's see here. Storage vessel? Pardon? What the... Okay. Whatever. These are really annoying to build. Did that really need to appear right there? Wait a minute. That's basically in my base. That's... Activity high. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. That is close enough you can probably hear it on stream now. Oops. I feel like that's getting closer. I don't like that. Please go away. That was the wolf. Great. Just trying to be a Potter person now. And instead I have the extra dimensional horrors at my fucking doorstep. Trying to tell me about my Ford F-150 that I don't own, or whatever it is. Oh, out of clay. There we go. I'd prefer it not to be there, though. Like, at all. Nighttime is arriving very quickly. That thing's probably going to start spitting out monsters like a motherfucker as soon as it gets dark. That is hyper unlucky. Ugh. There we go. Get inside before that starts spitting things out. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that it's there. I don't like the noises it's making. Let's go to sleep and just hope it goes away by the morning. Trying to get comfortable in my chair. Been sitting upright several hours, and that's not comfortable to sit like, ah. No, don't throw your food bowl. I don't know what the time is. It's Make some cobblestone. Okay, that made 12. Then to make the crucible, it's this? Or is it this? That. Okay. So there's our forge. Cool. We can store the bone. Don't need those on us. How's this stuff storing? 8 days, 1 day. Oh. Well, I suppose we need to cook it then, don't we? Or just eat it. Either or. 7 hours. Yeah, let's just eat that. 6.2 years. 5.8 years. 68 days. 92 days. 8 days. Yeah. What time of day is it outside? Not great time of day. I feel like those move. Just in general, I feel like they do. It's gone. It's gone. Where'd it go? There's anything worse than seeing a temporal distortion, it's seeing a temporal distortion and then it's gone. You don't know where. We are out of sticks. Huzzah. So let's see here. No matter what, we're gonna like want to build a chimney of some kind. So, might as well put an outline for it. Like that. Probably gonna make another cobblestone and put that there, but for now, that'll do. Basically, that'll be where the cooking fire is. Then we'll have a chimney. Then the walls, and then like the door there. How are these doing? Growing? Okay. That flax is not done yet. These carrots are. Yeah, let's harvest them. We're mostly going over here just to try to find something. Just sticks, usually. If I want sticks, I should tear up the leaves around my house first so that I have better visibility, now that I think about it. Because if that wolf is in the area, I don't want it sneaking up on us using the trees as cover. Where is this thing's? Oh, There we go. Those are now slowly collapsing and getting out of my way. You'd think you'd be able to turn just logs into sticks somehow easily, but no. Not really. We're gonna need that log anyways. Maybe that's enough sticks. We'll see. I'm weirdly tired, not gonna lie. Actually, I know why I'm tired. I walked to the store today and I carried back a ridiculous amount of food because a heat wave is coming. And I don't want to have to go out at all. So I'm very tired because of that. That, and I think I went to bed sometime around this point yesterday. Maybe. Can't remember. Ironically, Lynx would actually know more often than not. But yeah, look how much better our visibility around our base is now that we just knocked over all those bushes and trees. We're going to still need a hammer mold. So we're not even done gathering sticks yet. Alright. Let's quickly make the hammer mold. Shovel. Raw hammer mold. Alright. This one shouldn't take too long to set, though. With that, we'll have everything ready, except for the actual copper itself. Oh boy. Oops. Yep, that is indeed the letter H for hammer. Stop. What? It's hammer time. Shut up. You wanna fight? I'm still here, you little shit. My axe is in that position on the inventory. Okay. Okay. Everybody likes log cabins until it burns to the ground. Then they realize the hubris of their actions. What are you even talking about? I don't know. We need more sticks. Then obtain them. Me. flicks. How many am I going to need? Like, maybe 4? I doubt it. Probably 8. Absolutely, it's 8. Ugh. That needs what? Okay, that needs 4 more sticks. Told you. Shut up. It's never 4. It's never been 4. You've known it's 8. No, I don't. Yes, you do. If I actually knew, I wouldn't have walked back now, would I? Well, if you want to appear stupid, you're stupid. I am you. I really should not make a habit of talking to myself on stream. And be entertaining enough to have an audience. Oh, fuck off. Just saying, if you had an audience, you could talk to them. There is an audience, sometimes. I heard something that did not sound like an animal. But I don't see anything. We'll just do this. I'm happy the molds are reusable. That way I don't have to, like, bother. That thing is so damn close. I don't like it. Alright, let's start several fires. Then, once done, all we're going to need to do is go get some copper. Yay! I need to make food. Put that back. Okay, let's see here. Hearty carrot stew. Huh. Okay, I did not know that's how that worked. Good to know now, though. Might as well just make a fair amount of that. As much as we could. Stop yawning, asshole. Okay. Carrot seed. Can I put... No. I can't do that, actually. That's great. That is actually just a waste of time. Since this stuff is going to go bad anyways, I might as well eat it. Sitting here thinking about the fact that I'm going to need to do a couple of things that I'm not too fond of the thought of doing. It seems to be able to stack higher than I remember it being able to. Huh. Oh well. As long as it's stable, I guess. Pick it up. Oh, don't do that. You idiot. Put it down. Put it down. Take the preserves jar. Fill the preserves jar. Set it down. There. Very good. Alright, so then... just leave that there. I see no reason I can't just shove a door in with the food. That seems a completely coherent thing to have done. Let's listen to that fire burn. Isn't that nice? You should go get the copper. You know that, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Remember to look for sticks on the way. Right. Keep the weapon out. Dude, this is probably the best way to do it, where I can just, like, switch empty handheld weapon. Very simple, very good. Noticing these fruit both this... okay, very good. Are growing long jerk. Uh-huh. The bushes are growing taller. That is the correct wordage there, brother. Hmm. Copper that way. I'm mostly just using the claystone because there's a lot of it and it's easy to pick up. There's a dead body. Free bone. Don't you think that's a bit morbid? No, not at all. Well, if that's what you think. Not talking to yourself like this is how people develop, like, actual issues, right? That's a lie. Are you sure? No? Hmm. Perfectly fine. I talk to myself all the time whenever I'm alone. You know both of those... you know that statement is wrong in general. Hmm. You'd think you'd get more sticks from knocking over trees, but you don't. It's genuinely better to just break the leaves by hand. Or by knife. Gravel is crunchy to walk across. Insightful comments as always. How many blocks? Anxiety is great. What happened? If you are willing to share that in chat. Let's see. Forgot that this was in the middle of all this, though. Got up from my bed and accidentally sent my switch flying. It hit a metal part of the bed. Oh. Yeah, I see why that upset you. Don't jump into holes that you don't know where go. Here we are. What is this? Might as well take it and find out. Despite its corroded state, it still shows exceptional quality and craftsmanship. The fine details seem impossible to reproduce, probably why the traders favor it so much. Ooh, trade item. Boon upon us, I suppose. Is that just a full nugget? Crush with a hammer to extract the nugget. 20 units. Parent materials claystone. Okay, so we'll need a hammer to even get this out of there, but okay. Ah! Don't forget gravity is a thing. Huh. Seems okay besides a little mark on a controller, but anxiety is like, hee hee, hi. We're gonna cause problems now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But hopefully everything's okay. Generally, if there's not an immediate problem, then there's not a problem at all. That was barely enough copper to actually even be usable. More than you had. Yeah. 100 units is probably... First thing we're going to want to make is the hammer, then maybe the anvil. It's going to take a lot of gathering of rock bits, isn't it? Probably. Mining it up isn't that useful then, is it? Well, having the storage amount of it is. Wood laminate armor is still a thing. I don't know much about it. Nor do I care to. These gravel fields are kind of good to find this stuff in, though. I don't see a problem, nothing screen-wise, and it's running fine, so it should be okay. Yeah. Usually if, like, you drop a piece of technology It's whenever, you know, you immediately pick it up and it doesn't work that it's a problem. Thank you. No problem. You know there's a bear in these woods. I know there's a bear. Be careful. Uh, let's see here. What are these? These are sandstone, aren't they? Oop, copper. Found some. Yeah. Look around the area for more then. Probably in one of the caves. I had to take a guess. That's a single bit of copper. Not a lot, but it's something. Hammer. Ooh, blueberry. Oh wow, those are actually quite a bit more filling than I thought they would be. How's our bars looking? Vegetables, grain, protein. Fruit is full. First time I've actually seen that in the game. Okay, it is way better than the spear for that then, isn't it? Replace the sandstone if you would. Good for the candle at least. Of course it was right by the copper too. I might as well take the meat. Can't use that. But waste not, won't not. There we go. That still nearly killed me. Not a fan of that. That's why I don't like coming into the forest. We need to be probably leaving now, though. We cannot really tank another hit like that, and that's going to hurt our food bar quite a bit. Oh, a little fox. Easily distracted, easily dies. Shut up. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of forest to walk through. And this is the area you remember a bear was in. How very fortunate of you. Try not to get eaten. What is this? Lead? There's lead here? Ah, yes. Make it the Babadu! Running, 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 running. That was a deer. That is not what you should be concerned with right now. Oh, hey, the trader. Yes, climb into the trader cart and hide in there. Hello, Vlad. Or you're not Vlad, you're Yan. No, do not attack him. Why gears? Well, they're limited, they're durable, and they're frankly useful to us. Perfect for currency. I see. So the gears are money. Got it. No, not move that. Okay, what do you have in general? He will buy from me. Cracked tool vessels. Merchant bracelets. Does he even have anything that I particularly would want? Parchment. Flax, twine. Lime. Nails and stripes. Copper. Okay. So gears are money. Got it. Strange use of currency, that. Given the fact that, like, those were... If you see giant gears appear, you don't want to stick around. It's kind of funny that people use them as currency. Put the copper away with the rest of it. Take the pot off the thing, and then put the raw meat onto the fire. Oh, wait. Put the pot down, too. Hold shift. Why do I need to do that? That meat is not good for actual cooking, so we have to do that with it. Light it. I might end stream soon. I'm really tired. Tired enough to talk to myself. We have a nice supply of bone, at least, I guess. A supply of bone is something to be excited about. So let's see, we have what, 12 copper bits? $20 makes an ingot. We can make an ingot somehow. What, take the crucible, fill it with copper, melt it in a fire, pour it into the mold. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Those go bad eventually anyway, so eat them now. Anything else I can throw in there while I'm looking at it? No. Oh, the fire went out. Why are they stored more now than otherwise? Maybe because it's sealed up in here? Probably, actually. Not exactly sure what the nutrition does for us, to be honest. Has to be something. Fresh for 5 days. Yeah, I'm definitely really tired now. Alright, let's sit down and think about things here. So we've basically got to the point where we can begin making our copper tools and whatnot and start forging once we have a proper amount of stuff made. We've learned about the torch holders being a good source of like just light that we can find. Make a torch, throw it in there. Um, all we finished today, we got the extra storage thing. We've gotten several of the tool molds done. We currently have like not an anvil, but what we need to make an anvil getting done. We're going to have to find a lot of copper bits. Making the hammer first so we can crush what we mine up is a better idea than nothing, isn't it? But I think we've made good progress today. Notably, we're still going to need to find way more food than this, but as long as I run around and like gather up a bunch of the like mushrooms and whatnot, that should ultimately be enough to survive the winter. Especially if we just like actually make our cabin and then just seal like down here as storage. It should keep everything good for a while. We can replace the light in here too. I don't know how we can even like begin making honey though. Food preservations. Okay, cellars. Any fully enclosed space is considered a cellar and will have a low and consistent year-round temperature. So yeah, we've accidentally made a cellar, basically. Build atop it and we can just seal it with a proper, like, hatch. The most simple cellar consists of a 1 by 2 by 1 hole with a container in it that's covered up with soil. More elaborate versions can be up to 7 by 7 by 7 blocks in size with a door. To verify a cellar is working. Okay. So yeah, basically that's why everything's working. It's a cellar. You can place mills inside of a crock. Additionally, you can seal a crock with wax or fat to reduce its decay rate by tenfold. Notable. A shelf is a safe place to store those. Okay. And storage vessels are good for things like grains, breads, and raw vegetables. Potatoes. Okay. So we basically already accidentally set up what we need to preserve food here, haven't we? If I create a bunch of mills and store them in crock pots for stuff that's not going to survive very long, things could be very, very good. Just gonna eat this. Okay, so that is kind of funny that I've accidentally just made what we need. Thinking on it, before I actually get off, just so I can have this done. Now, is it a proper cellar? 1.4 years, 1.3 years, 15 days, 20 days. Is that slowly going up? Or is it because there's not... Hmm. Is this not sealed, is it? Is it sealed now? I'm betting I know why it doesn't count. It's probably that door type. If I had to guess, this door is just not good enough. Uh. Oh, wow. That has turned red in the night. That's neat. Alright, let's break that then. It's not really a concern. I just wanted to see. Now is it sealed? Yes, okay. Yeah, I guess this is a cellar. Great, I've been living in a cellar. Not really a shock, is it? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to get off and probably go to bed. I am just really tired. I will probably be back... What? Tomorrow? The day after? Depends. The music cover that I was working on is almost done. It just needs, like, a couple of more things, so I should have that out soon enough. And then I can, like, just stream more, because then I don't have to think about music for the rest of the month, which is not that long. Once again, we will try to do the Final Fantasy XIV expansion. But yeah, I kind of ended up resetting my sleep schedule by accident. So, for now, I'm just tired enough and I'm going to get up and go to bed. Put those back in the thing. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful time of day, and remember to do human things to survive. I'm gonna go bed. Alright. Bye-bye. See. Hey, me, you remember where the stop button is, don't you? Meh.